how do you like your school lunch?
It tastes like a school lunch.
And how's that?
Good.
In Jordan's school district, what's your favorite school lunch?
Grilled cheese.
30,000 school lunches are served to children each and every day.
Nacho Day is my favorite.
However, for the first time in 15 years, in schools across the nation, there are mandatory changes in those meals. Do you like that you have to take fruits and vegetables?
It's fine with me, definitely.
But some students are having a tough time with the new federally mandated nutrition guideline.
It's not easy for the students at the secondary level. It's a big change. It's a big change for all of us.
A big change from the USDA that has forced nutrition services to noticeably shrink the size of one item in particular.
So our students will see a smaller bread on their tray.
They are seeing less bread, but
they'll see more fruits and vegetables. They shouldn't be going hungry.
But some students say they are. Turning to unhealthy snacks to curb their hunger and cravings.
There has never been a calorie limit.
For the first time ever, there is now a calorie limit. 650 calories for elementary students, 700 for middle schoolers, and 850 for high school students. Go above and beyond that and you could get busted, costing the school lunch program a small fortune. Still, Director of Nutrition Services Jana Cruz says no child in Jordan District should be going hungry.
We have not changed the portion sizes on any of our entrees other than we have actually increased the meat, the protein in our deli sandwiches because we did have to make that deli bun smaller.
So what is the real meal deal? If students take all they can at the high school level, it amounts to this.
The main entree, they can have 2 servings of fruits, one of which could be a juice. They can have 2 servings of vegetables.
Keep in mind, potatoes count as a vegetable.
They can actually have a double serving of fries or even a double serving of mashed potatoes. And then they can have what we call a no count side. And for us, that would probably be like a pudding or a jello. And then they can have their milk.
So here's the real deal for high school students. They should take 1 main entree. They must take 1 fruit and 1 vegetable. However, they can have 2 of each if they want. Remember, potatoes do count as a vegetable. They can also take 1 additional side and have milk.
We hope that students will always take the entree so that they have a good filling lunch.
And that's part of the problem. Cruz says the new federal guidelines don't require students to take an entree. In order for the district to be reimbursed with federal and state monies for a meal, kids simply have to take 3 of 5 required food components on their tray: a protein or main course, a fruit or juice, a vegetable, a whole grain, and milk.
If they don't take a fruit or vegetable, we cannot claim that meal for reimbursement.
Bottom line, if the district doesn't follow the new nutrition guidelines, we stand to lose big time in federal and state monies. Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars, yes. The guidelines are about helping us all understand the importance of nutrition and how that applies what we eat and how it applies to how we feel all day long.
And while not everyone feels good about the changes in food service, Cruz believes that if everyone works together, we can and will find solutions to perceived problems in the new law. She says if any school feels some students are still walking away from lunch hungry,
either contact me or work with their cafeteria manager and mention the concerns with them and see if there's something we can learn from their concerns or something we can look at again in the guidelines.
With collaboration, Cruz hopes we can all see healthier students making better food choices. Students who are happy about a healthier school lunch. So if you had to change anything about the school lunch, what would you do?
Actually, I like it the way it is.
Think they're pretty healthy?
Yes, times 2.